get to work, yo. So basically, it's been a while. I kind of lost a little bit of motivation to film while I work on the Subaru, but I'm gonna do it today. So let's get going. Today we're planning on painting the fog light covers. I got some new fog light covers. Gonna try to paint match our front lip. I got some carbon fiber cup inserts for behind the door handle. I think I'm gonna put my Q300 exhaust back on, then we'll go wash it or something. And then on my Tacoma, we're gonna be doing new blinkers and taillights. So that'll be fun. Let's do it, yo. You guys might think I'm a freaking pussy for being so cold today, but like it's cold. This is one of our coldest mornings this month, and I'm struggling, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check the weather, but I know I'm a pussy compared to like people in Spokane. So it's only 30, dude. I suck. I live in Utah. I should be used to this. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this bumper off. We'll take it in the garage, get the heater on, take the front lip off, prep everything. Hey, sick. Wow, it's freaking cold, in my opinion. All right, guys, I just sanded these down. I didn't do too much sanding because I know it's gonna come out okay. But these back pieces, I mean, this kind of lock washer thing, I mean, these are on the STI badge that I put in the grill. And if you're not careful, they break when you're trying to take these off. So you have to like surgically remove these. Be real careful not to break the plastic that it's on or ruin the actual washer. There's 3 of them, 2 littles, this big one, and then it comes out. And that way, unlike my last fog light covers, this won't be painted silver as well. So it'll be black in here, which I like. All right, guys, this is our second stage of primer. And it looks like I got a little bit of flake in it from painting the first coat of our platinum silver on. I think it's gonna come out really good. I think just a little bit of flake in that, it's not gonna be a huge problem. But we're about to throw some platinum silver on this. While we're at it, I was touching up the bumper because it's real scraped up from the last owner. All right, guys, the lip is ready for paint. It's sanded and rubbing alcohol, polished, whatever, I don't know, rubbed all the dirt off. I'm gonna do some cuts here because I'm gonna actually incorporate some mesh in the grill, kind of clean up the front end a little bit. These are drying with their clear coat on them, so those will look real good after. That clear coat is real scary. You have to be really careful. I use a heat gun, but the heat gun doesn't really do the trick with the clear coat. But since it's so cold outside, well, even inside the garage, I use the heat gun to heat up the fog light cover before and after the paint was applied or the clear coat was applied. So I hit those with heat for about 30 minutes, I would say. And now they're just sitting up there finishing they're drying by themselves. Now I put some tape down for a clean line, and I'm gonna give that a cut with my multi-tool real quick. All right, guys, so here's where we're at so far. Got the fogs in. They're zip tied on the inside as well as the clips. Just not even putting mesh in yet. This clean cut looks so much better than it used to, and I'm so happy about it. I got the front lip on, it's paint matched. I did mess up pretty hard. The paint ran. I had to sand it and try again, and it came out really well actually this time. I'm not going to use clear coat on it though because it's going to get destroyed. I just know it is. I really want to use that mesh in the grill, but I don't want to wait 4 to 6 hours for a JB weld to freaking cure or set at least. So I don't know. If you guys have any ideas on how I can mount the mesh without JB welding and it's not protruding or showing or anything, the mounts, just comment below. Right, guys, here's how it came out so far. We got the bumper back on with the front lip and the mesh. So I figured something out with the mesh. Basically the zip ties I used to mount the fog lights, on the inside, the 2 clips I drilled through and zip tied. I also shared the zip tie with the mesh, so the mesh is pretty much zip tied, and it's on there pretty good. I'm gonna have to I'll goof around it later. Like you can see, there's just a little bit of play up top because the top isn't mounted, but the bottom is pretty good. But for a temp job, that's pretty sick. And I think it came out pretty solid. The bumper made it up pretty good just with some loving. And yeah, I like it. I'm getting a spacer sometime this week for the front 2 wheels to bump it out about 15 millimeters. I might do 25, but it seems like it only needs about a 1/2 inch. I mean, it's pretty close, but the back fitment's pretty good aside from my little flare up top. But I think it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna make some little clips of this on Instagram. If you guys want to keep track, my Instagram link is in the description. I also threw these on, these carbon fiber cup inserts. They're kind of difficult to get on, and I tried to give it as much love as possible, avoiding any bubbles or anything, but I mean, they were pretty affordable. My wife got them for me for Christmas, actually, which was really cool. I believe they're for a new BRZ or a new, like a VA chassis, WRX STI, but they fit pretty well, actually. Like, they don't obviously cover all the surface that it's needed to, but it fits in the cup pretty good, and it looks pretty good with the black handle. So, but yeah, overall, I'm really happy with how this bumper came out. Looks 100 times better than it used to. So yeah, follow me on Instagram, guys. I'm gonna make some clips of this. I'll keep you updated. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.